This is the story of CT and the three bears. And Papa Bear's played by
Andrew.
And Mama Bear's played by
Leah.
And Baby Bear's played by
Ethan.
And CT is played by
Logan.
Every morning the bears would have their porridge. But this morning when they tasted their porridge, Papa Bear said,
"This is too hot.
and Mama Bear said,
Let's go out for a walk."
and Baby Bear said,
Okay.
Just then CT was taking a walk in the woods and came upon the bear's cottage. He saw 3 bowls of porridge on the table. He went over to Papa Bear's porridge and tasted it and said,
This is too hot.
and then he went to Mama Bear's porridge and tasted it and said,
This is too cold.
and then he went over to Baby Bear's porridge and said,
This is just
and he ate it all up. And CT went over to the chairs, and he went on Papa Bear's chair and sat on it and said,
This is too high.
and then he went to Mama Bear's chair and said,
This is too low.
and then he went to Baby Bear's chair and said,
This is just right.
and he was too big for the chair, and it
Broke.
CT went upstairs to the beds, and he went on Papa Bear's bed and said,
This is too
hard.
hard.
And then he went to Mama Bear's bed and said,
This is too soft.
and then he went to Baby Bear's bed and said,
This is just right.
and he fell asleep. Just then the bears came home from their walk, and Papa Bear went to his bowl of porridge and said,
Who's been eating my porridge?
and Mama Bear said,
Who's been eating my porridge?
and Baby Bear said,
Somebody's been eating my porridge. You know what's all done?
and the bears went to their chairs, and Papa Bear said,
Who's been sitting in my chair?
and Mama Bear said,
Who's been sitting on my chair?
and Baby Bear said,
Somebody's been sitting in my chair and now it broke.
the bears went upstairs to their beds, and Papa Bear said,
Who's been sitting in my bed?
and Mama Bear said,
Who's been sleeping in my bed?
and Baby Bear said, somebody's been sleeping in my bed.
And here he is.
Just then CT jumped up and saw all the bears and got scared and ran away and never came back again. And they
All live happy after again.
the